To my first reaction video. In this video I'm gonna be reacting to the 7 levels of streamers by official Ronnie. Let's get it.
Streaming looks like the Wild West, but it's not. Every streamer falls into one of 7 levels. Some are stuck at the bottom, some
NPC
break
Cloud
through.
Chaser,
The
Grinder,
NPCs clock
Container, Star, Cultural Shift, Icon. Okay.
up Twitch, all the way to icons like IShowSpeed, who literally redefined streaming today. Today, I'm breaking down the 7 levels of a streamer, starting with level 1. I couldn't find what to call this level, so I put NPC as a placeholder. Anyway, level 1 is the unknown. Everyone starts here in
NPC. That's a funny name, bruh. NPC. Okay.
most never leave. These are the people who just discovered OBS last week and think streaming is as simple as turn on the camera, get famous. Spoiler alert, it's not. Most beginners are
I
here.
can't relate, bruh. Cause I've been doing YouTube in the past, like I thought I could just post some stupid shit, I'm gonna blow up, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like that, man. It doesn't work like that. It's basically people who have never done YouTube or streaming who think it's that easy, you know what I'm saying? But for all the people who've gone through it know the struggle, bro. Know the struggle. They know that there is a lot of competition, you know what I'm saying?
And look, no hate, everyone starts somewhere. Most streamers stay at level 1 forever. Some of y'all watching this might even be level 1 yourselves. You know, the aspiring streamer. You got a range of 0 to 200 viewers.
How many times you doing a day? Like 6 to 7 times, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro, like, that's a decent amount of viewers, bro. It's enough to keep you going, you know what I'm saying? If you have that amount of viewers, bro, like, that's a good start. But you should always try for more.
It's 6, 7 times, so not too much.
What will determine, like, your success at the end of the day is your hard work, consistency. The content that you're putting, the quality of the content, like, does it actually are viewers actually interested in in the type of content that you're putting? It's also about personality, you know what I'm saying? Because consistency, hard work are not enough. Streamers like IShowSpeed, for example, they're not famous only because of their stupidity, you know, not only because of their content, you know what I'm saying? Like, this traveling content, like all this gaming content, you know what I'm saying? Not only because of that, but because of their personality. You know what I'm saying? The craziness, you know what I'm saying? The character that they built, you know what I'm saying? Is the reason behind their fame, the main reason behind their fame. It's about the personality, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one big important factor. But let's not forget one thing as well, bruh. Like, a lot of the people who make it, like, in this YouTube, like, streaming, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're kinda lucky because there is a lot of people who do the same thing but they did not blow up. It's also about luck. People, like, largely ignore the fact that luck is one big, like, factor of success. They ignore that. But we should talk about it, bro. Like, luck is very important. People neglect the importance of luck, bro.
6, 7 times, you feel me? 6, 7 times, you feel me?
Now, I don't want to say the actual streamers who are in this level because I don't want to get the smaller streamers butt hurt because it might look like I'm dissing them even though I'm not. Now, the next levels, I don't care. We're calling them out by name. Level 2, Clout Chasers. Your existence
Clout
depends
chasers.
on attaching yourself to bigger names. You survive off of clips,
I don't get it. Like, is this video about, like,
collabs,
like ranking the streamers based on success, recognition, and influence? Like, I don't get it. Or about influence, like, about success and recognition, or about influence? Because if we talk about success and recognition, then it does not matter if you're a clout chaser or not. You know what I'm saying? We cannot put you at level, like, 2 tier, like tier 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a big name out there, you know what I'm saying, you got a massive amount of followers, but you're a clout chaser. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a clout chaser, if we're ranking based on success. But if it's based on influence, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a different thing. Then I agree, you know what I'm saying? You can put big names out there who are clout chasers at level 2.
manufactured drama. Examples of a level 2 streamer are a streamer like a Yusuf or a Dabo, maybe a Zoe Spencer. For Dabo, his archetype is the clip farmer. Dabo is known as the loud, reckless, and known for what people
I mean,
call
a lot of big streamers, like, they started as blog channels. You know what I'm saying? Posting clips of big YouTubers like You Rage. They started by posting clips of Fly Reacts of Solomonari back in 2017. Like, this is how he built his audience. You know what I'm saying? Before he started streaming himself, making his own content.
the humiliation ritual content, basically doing wild.
But let's be honest, like, if we really talk about the quality of the content, like, most of these streamers are like tier 1 or tier 2. Like, most of these streamers are down bad when it comes to the quality of content. You know what I'm saying? All they do is screaming, you know what I'm saying? Shouting, like, raging and stuff. This is low, like. Viewers don't actually benefit anything from this, like, from this type of content. It's just for entertainment. Like, if we rank based on the quality of content, bro, like, most of them fall short. Most of these successful streamers fall short, bro. They're not making it, man.
Stuff.
That's my opinion.
Embarrassing stuff just to get attention.
Went back to my devious activities, bro. I was throwing that ass inside the locker room. My butt is. I was a demon. I was really gay. Like,
He started with no audience, but what got Dabo popular was maybe by accident leaning into being very emotional content creator, memeable, and let's be honest, his looks, and attaching himself to artists that he cares about, like Playboy Cardi.
God, you trim, Cardi. Nah, you really trim, bro.
His turning point was a viral
You
reaction.
tell this guy is really energetic, bro, like. And that does attract a lot of young viewers, or like that energy, the chaotic energy. You know what I'm saying? I show speed type like energy, right? It does attract a lot of young viewers, a lot of immature audience, but who cares, man? Who cares? The goal is to build an audience. Doesn't matter the immature their case, who cares, man? The goal is to become successful, to build a big audience, you know what I'm saying?
Frank Ocean's blonde. That energy put him on stage with Cardi himself. Good for him. And then there's the Diddy disciples like a Deshae Frost. Popular but too freaky. Think of the most gooned out guy who can't do anything but make adult content for people who somehow haven't discovered adult sites. His whole shtick is bringing on OF girls and turning streams into, you know, it's not creative, it's just
It's
low
stupid,
effort.
bro. Like, I don't get it. Like, one thing I don't get it about this OnlyFans shit, bro. Like, it's just not fair, bro. Like, and I keep saying that the women have a harder life than men, bro. Like, women keep saying that they have a harder life than men, bro. I never seen, like, we don't have the option, like, to do this OnlyFans shit, like, and earn that much money from it because of all. Because it's like y'all get too much attention for nothing, bro. Like, these stupid sims are giving y'all too much attention, which leads to y'all earning money from this bullshit, like this, like posting nudes. Like, we can't do this stuff. Like, us men, we can't do this stuff. I think y'all heard of that OnlyFans girl who was dating, I think, Shaq. She made like $76 million of OnlyFans. That's crazy, bro. Like, I don't have that option. Like, I can't do this stuff, bro. It's just not fair, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just when they see like a lot of stupid, like, stupid motherfuckers, just by seeing like like a profile picture of a girl, bro, you instantly subscribe, you instantly follow and stuff. Not because you're actually interested in the content, because you're actually interested in her. Y'all think you'll have a show with her, bro, like a chance. Y'all think you'll have a chance with her, but in reality y'all don't, bro. Like, y'all damn ass sims, bro. I don't get why y'all do this, bro. Anyways, bro, as I said, life is way harder for men, bro. We don't have choice like that. We can't just like have no job and then marry a rich woman, you know what I'm saying, live a happy life, bro. But women have that choice, bro. If you can get married to a rich man just because they're beautiful. They may have nothing going on for them, you know what I'm saying? But they still have the choice. We don't have the choice. It's not the same for men.
Gooner bait.
If that makes sense. Bro, that's my opinion, by the way, man.
Okay, turn it off. I'm finna nut. Please.
What the fuck is
Turn it
this?
off, turn it off.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You can do a lot. I'm not judging, bro. Like, I mean, you can. It's your life, bro. Nobody has the right to judge you. You can do anything you want as long as you like it. I'm not that type to say, no, he's doing crazy content, he's doing this. No, fuck. Everybody's different. Everybody thinks different. You gotta do what you enjoy to do. I'm not here to tell you anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it gets out of control, bro. Like, when it's a little bit too much, bro. Like, always the gay shit and stuff, bro. Like, for example, Aiden Ross been doing and stuff, like, it kinda gets out of control, bro. Like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit too much. Because there are limits like to how free you can be. You just can't do whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? Act like you, however you want. Like, there are limits. And these limits are not put by me, bro. Like, they are put by the, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, you know what I'm saying, guidelines and stuff, bro. Like, there are, like, even the words that you say, like, you can't say certain things. You can't talk about certain things, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're not completely free if you get the idea of my idea.
Buzz me up, man.
But I'm still learning, bro. Like, I'm not used to this reaction, to this talking, bro. Like, I'm still trying, bro. My goal is to improve on this, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna show it. You get the picture, bro. What do I look like? Huh? Come on. Oh, but I'll give you a little context, okay? The Shay Frost and that girl are in an Uber. Oh my god, bro.
I think you've heard of this guy
Much
before.
info. Come on, let's just continue the video.
I
huh?
heard of him.
Literally anyone who makes this type of content is level 2 and below. Jack Doherty, another one, he's what I call a cloud goblin. His whole thing is shock value and desperation.
Yeah.
Getting into fake fights.
As
with
I
real
said, bro, I already talked about this. This guy does not make it clear on what basis he's ranking these streamers. Is it on the basis of influence? If we talk about influence, yeah, then yeah. But we can also, like, argue that IShowSpeed is a level tier 1 or tier 2 because he has a bad influence on kids. Like, all the stuff that he does, all the shouting, all the cussing, all this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it has a bad influence on kids, like. So if we really rank based on influence, then a lot of these people, like, they have bad influence on others. A lot of these streamers. So I don't get it. I don't really get it. Like, on what basis you're ranking? If we're ranking about recognition, then this Jack Doherty guy is like decently recognized. You know what I'm saying? He's not a tier 2 in my opinion. I don't get it. Like, if we talk about reputation, then yeah, IShowSpeed has a good reputation. So is Kai Cenat. This guy does not have a good reputation. Yeah, I agree, he might be tier 2 based on reputation. I don't really get it, like, because still a lot of small YouTubers might have a really good, like, reputation, but they're not successful, they're not known. So it's not clear on what basis you're ranking this. I don't get it, like.
fights and trying to, manufacture chaos. It's less content and more, please don't forget I exist type of content. Then there's the sidekicks for level 2. They exist because of the bigger streamer, not because of their own content. A lot of streamers on level 2 can blow up quickly and fade away once the big streamer stops giving them platforms. Some elevate and become...
The one person I could think of that could become level 7 if he started streaming, like, one that actually has a good influence is Mr. Beast. The type of content he does, nobody else does the same, bro. Like, healing like 1,000 blinds or something, like building schools in Africa, like all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? None of the people on YouTube does that, like. He does some crazy stuff. Way crazier than anybody. Like his influence is really beyond anybody else, bro. Like if he was a streamer, then he's definitely level 7. I would agree, based on influence, based on success, based on recognition, in all of that, he's level 7.
Level 3. Level 3, Grinder. This level is where a lot of gamers and reactions channels are. How far can this mic go? Like this nigga right here, or this nigga?
Young
You see these guys
Don
right here? These are,
Chassis.
your reactors. They're level 3.
Reactors.
These are the people who are good enough to stay relevant, but not good enough to really, I don't know, change Twitch or something, streaming. For aspiring streamers, this is the comfort zone. Not too famous to have people stalking or
Yeah.
ruining your personal life. Whether
So now you're ranking based on fame. It's like back then you was ranking based on reputation. Now you're ranking based on fame. It's really not clear, bruh.
intentional or not, but also not too unknown to live comfortably. This level is what Twitch is about, or was about. Obviously, the upper levels changed Twitch more recently, but this level is more chill in my opinion. This is like the ideal level I'd like to be at if I ever started streaming.
Bro, listen. If I ever start streaming, bro, I don't have the equipment. Right now, I don't have the privacy, but listen. If I ever start streaming, I would never want myself to be like in none of these levels except level 5 and above, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like level 5 and above. I want to become famous. I want to be successful. I wouldn't accept being mid or none of them, man. Only simple people accept this. Only simple minds accept being average at anything they do, bruh. If I ever take this stuff serious, I wouldn't want myself to be average.
Level 4, the entertainer.
Okay,
If you're in level 4,
entertainer.
you're probably averaging in the thousands, maybe 10,000 plus viewers. That puts you well above nearly every other streamer. It's rare. Most streamers don't even hit 100. People here thrive on being characters more than anything, or very skilled.
Bro, it's very hard. Like, as far as I know, I never streamed, but as far as I know, from what I heard, it's really hard to blow up on Twitch compared to YouTube. It's really hard to get attention on Twitch compared to YouTube. YouTube is a bigger platform, you know what I'm saying? It's kinda easier compared to Twitch.
At what they do, whether it's games, music, IRL, politics, they know how to entertain. They get viewers for a reason. That's basically level 4 all the way up to level 7. Take the Poggers lane. Wait, quick history lesson. The Pogger community is just a group of big.
I have a question, bro. Like before we get into this, before we continue this video, I have a question. Like, does success really depends on the quality of the content that you're putting, whether people like it or not? Does it really depend on the things that I said earlier, personality, or does it depend on the viewers? Like, do they really want to make you like succeed or not? Because I feel like if people like don't want you to succeed, you won't succeed no matter what. If they hate you, they don't want you to succeed. Like for maybe because they're racist, maybe because you're from a different country, maybe because you might be funny, but you don't relate to them. You're not their type of humor. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe because they're simply jealous. They don't want you to succeed. I feel like you won't succeed if they don't want you no matter what you do. So the question is, so what I really think, bro, like, I feel like success, I mean, apart from personality, from hard work, consistency, I feel like it's also dependent on other people. It's up to, at the end of the day, it's up to the viewers whether to make you successful or not. If you really think about it. But that's just me, man. I always had this idea, you know what I'm saying? Because internet fame is different from celebrity fame. You don't need the talent for internet fame. But at the same time, your success is not dependent on your talent. It's dependent on, like, people choose to make you successful, bro. People chose that. When it comes to internet fame. Yeah, apart from the effort that you put in, the quality of content that you put in, all of that. If you're being hated on, bro, you're not gonna make it. You're just not gonna make it, bruh. If your reputation is ruined, you're not gonna make it.
Twitch streamers who blew up off of gaming and built their own little ecosystem, basically white people. And I think Poggers is like
Why you say it like that? White people.
a Twitch slang for hype or something like that. Guys like Asmongold or Mizkif. He's basically the glue that holds his side of Twitch together. He co-founded OTK. If you want controversy and unfiltered opinions, you're watching a Sneeko or Destiny. If you want goon content, you've got DDG, a YouTuber who turned Twitch into another project of his. If you're into women who say nigga freely, you're watching Cinna. This tier is also where most of
Bro, let me say my opinion on this, bro. Bro, a lot of people a lot of y'all get offended because someone said the N-word if they're white or... Bro, like at the end of the day, bro, I know like most people who say it are racist, but you shouldn't really generalize, bro. Because a lot of people just say it humorously, you know what I'm saying? They just joking around with it. Their intention is not to be racist. You feel me? Not everybody who say it is racist. Some people just like saying the word, the N-word, because they like how it sounds. So can you really accuse these people of being racist? If they say it humorously, jokingly, you know what I'm saying, with their friends and stuff. In a no-racist context. I don't know.
AMP lives, everyone except Kai, Duke, and Agent. Level 5, the star. If you're
Star.
in level 5, congratulations. You're 1 in 10,000. Literally. Level 5 is basically the streaming lottery. Most people never even sniff this tier. There are household names within streaming. These are the streamers averaging 15k to 50k.
Really, bro? Like, Ashu Speed is like averaging 15k right now on YouTube. So you tell me this way smaller names, this way smaller like streamers are averaging this much on Twitch? So you mean to tell me like the number, like if you stream on Twitch, more people gonna watch you than if you stream on YouTube? I don't get it. Because YouTube is more popular, so how can they have this number of of viewers like similar to Ashu Speed on a different despite the fact that they're way smaller streamers, how can they have the same number as Ashu Speed on a different platform? I don't get it. Unless Twitch is more popular, bro. I don't get it,
Plus viewers or concurrent viewers consistently. We're talking the top 0.1 to 0.5% of the elite tier. Gaming stars. These are the household names who built their careers on dominating games and turning it into mainstream recognition. Queso, he's the new school phenom. Massive viewership,
keep
proving
seeing
raw
this dude, but I
gaming
never
streams
watched
can
them,
still
man.
create stars in 2025.
He's definitely, bro. He's definitely not, you know what I'm saying, definitely not my type of streamer, bro.
Sit on me. Okay, sit still.
Then you have OGs
You see,
like
bro, I can tell, bro, this guy's humor is completely different from mine. I'm more on the chaotic side, on the crazy side, you know what I'm saying? Like Ashu Speed's humor, bro, I'm more like that, on the crazy, on the cussing, on the all that, you know what I'm saying? The craziness, the energy, you know what I'm saying? That's my type of content.
the Tapman, Shroud, maybe Tfue. These are some of the most recognizable names in gaming streams. I'd even add Jinxie in the cut as well. On the political side, Hasanabi is the biggest political streamer in the world. He posts tens of thousands of viewers daily just by talking about news, breaking down everything. He's controversial and loved, but who isn't at this level? Then there's the...
Yeah, we can say that this guy is like level 5 when it comes to influence. And his content, like the level of his content, the quality of his content, we can say that. Because his content is not as dumb as the others, you know what I'm saying?
Popularity, personality-driven archetypes like Your Age or Bruce Dropomoff, who's polarizing, yes, hilarious,
Yeah, of course, bro.
yes, but he has one of the most loyal fan bases in the game. If you want music-driven streams, you go to a Blackboy Max. Obviously, that's not all he does.
No, Bruce, drop him off, you rage. I already know these guys since a long time. But this guy just keep hearing of him, Black Boy Max, man. I don't know him. I never watched them.
But he's one of the few streamers actually trying to get taken serious in the music industry. I put Dante on this list as well.
Dante,
He's
I
one
know
of the
this
best
guy.
reactor streamers ever,
Used to watch his reactions to Solomonati
in my opinion.
back in the
Flight
day,
Reacts,
like
the king of
2020.
NBA reaction content or sports content.
Fly
He got
reacts. I mean, who
popular
doesn't know
for
this
acting
guy?
dumb.
I don't think the guy is dumb, bruh. That's what people say, like, he's just acting. No, I really think the guy is dumb, bro. Like, reacts is like that. A lot of these people that y'all think that they're playing characters, they're really like that. It's not that they're playing characters. They're over exaggerating in their reactions and stuff. But they're really like that. You can't really change. You can't really completely change who you are on a stream, bruh. It's impossible to completely change who you are on a stream. You can maybe act different, try to act differently, you know what I'm saying? Over exaggerate, overreact to things, you know what I'm saying? But you can't entirely change who you are. As people would think, you know what I'm saying?
Valkyrie, I don't know much about her. I don't even watch her. And normally that would mean I shouldn't rank her, right? False. I'm a ranker anyway. She's level 5. Then there's Ludwig, who's part of the Pogger community.
I see
Ludwig
this
is
guy.
tricky.
I don't really watch him like that, but I've seen some vids of him in the past. Challenging the world's strongest man. I've seen some chess videos of him. No, I say decent content. Decent content.
Because he's either level 5 or level 6. Before Kaisenet did his subathons and mafiathons and broke all these records, Ludwig held the Twitch subscription record with the 31-day subathon in 2021. Ludwig, in my opinion, popularized the subathon format and became the biggest streamer in the world at one moment. You know what? Just because of that, he's level 6. Just because of that alone. Which brings us to level 6. Level 6. Cultural shift. This tier is where the most famous streamers ever are. XQC. He started as an
XQC, bro, like this guy, bro. I never understood what this guy is saying, bro. He's talking too fast. He's got like a speech impediment problem or something, bro. He's talking too fast. It's hard to understand what he's saying. That's why he be needing subtitles and stuff.
Watch Pro to one of Twitch's most watched and subscribed streamers. He's also popular for needing subtitles on streams every once in a while.
Guys, look at Barcelona! You know what they had something to do with something else?
Nick, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as
Oh, get this bitch out
and
of
lame
here.
as hell. Cause
Bro, I don't get it. Like, if I were to say the N-word just like that, bro, like, I know as a matter of fact, I would be cancelled immediately. But why do these bitches get away with it, bro? Like that's the thing that I don't understand, bro. Why is it okay for them to say it, but I can't say it? Like, what is this double standard bullshit, bro? Like, somebody explain to me, man.
only lame niggas say that shit.
Dwayne Funny Pokimane. She has been the face of streaming for women for nearly a decade. She's the blueprint. Without Pokimane, half of today's women in streaming wouldn't even have the same lane. She made it normal to stream, I guess. I don't know. Hate it or love it, she's an icon for female streaming. A bye. If you're
I
in the US
agree, bro.
thinking
Like, despite all the, you know what I'm saying? I don't find these people, you know, a lot of these people, like, I don't resonate with their content. I don't resonate with their personality. I don't watch them that much, you know what I'm saying? I've probably seen, like, some vids of them, some clips, so to get an idea, like, you know, to get an idea, like, about them, you know what I'm saying? But I can't deny their success.
by who, just know he's famous in the
I've seen this guy on a Nitro Speed Ballon d'Or stream. I seen him. He was sitting right next to him. Nitro Speed was staring at him. I thought he was staring back.
streaming world. Man's at one point had 9.3 million peak concurrent viewers on Twitch, meaning 9 million viewers were watching him at the same time in one stream. If you still don't know him, you probably seen him in that viral speed meme when they both look at
Yeah,
each
that's
other.
what
at
I'm
the
talking
Ballon d'Or
about, bro.
Award ceremony. I think I said that
I've
right.
seen their
He
live.
took Fortnite from a popular game to a worldwide obsession.
Yeah,
Well,
bro,
not
this
really
guy
kept his
is definitely had a huge influence in the Fortnite, bro. On Fortnite streaming, bro. He definitely has a huge influence, bro. Yeah, I agree, bro. He deserves to be on this list, level 6. Of course, he's not like his influence is not like as much, you know what I'm saying, like as maybe Kaisenet, and we're not talking about bad influence or good influence. Let's talking about influence in general. His influence may not be as as big as Kaisenet or IShowSpeed, but still. He's really up there, you know what I'm saying? Slightly behind them. I agree, level 6.
obviously other people, but he
You can also include Aiden Roth. Aiden Roth. He had a live stream with the President Donald Trump. He made several live streams with IShowSpeed back in the past when he was trying to help him grow. But as soon as IShowSpeed grew, he separated himself from him. He started going through his own path, you know, following his own path.
was like the face of it for one point.
Yeah.
He streamed with Drake, broke Twitch records, got ESPN covers, late night interviews, the whole thing for just being a streamer. That was not even heard of. Now he's obviously not pulling those, insane numbers like he did anymore, but that doesn't erase the blueprint he left behind. He showed the
Yeah.
world that streaming could cross into the mainstream.
Yeah.
Level 7, Icon. This is it,
Icon.
the final level. Level 7 is reserved for the streamers who go beyond numbers. When you hit level 7, you're not competing with other streamers anymore.
You're instantly recognizable by face or name. You're defined and narrow, not just a moment. Other streamers look at you at the ceiling. Your influence blend into global trends in music. You're on the Mount Rushmore of streaming. IShowSpeed, of course. He meets all of these criterias. I don't know about Kai Cenat, right? Because Kai Cenat is not as famous globally as IShowSpeed. Like Kai Cenat is mostly recognized in the US. He's not global like IShowSpeed, right? IShowSpeed is more of an icon than Kai Cenat. IShowSpeed makes world tours. He travels the whole world. He's got fans everywhere. And part of that is making Ronaldo as his idol, you know what I'm saying? It was a smart move from him, talk about Ronaldo, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what bring him global fame. He attracted soccer soccer fans from all around the world. That was a good move, a smart move from him that got him to where he is. And it all started from that donation of that guy who asked him, "Was your favorite player?" He replied, "Cristiano Ronaldo Sui."
Competing with
Anyways, let's
rappers,
continue, man.
athletes, YouTubers, celebrities in the context of fame. I'm talking people who never opened Twitch in their life. They know who you are. There are only two streamers I put on Icon. Kai Cenat, he's the face of Twitch, no doubt. He turned streaming into an event.
Well, the
Some of
difference,
those-
bro, yeah, the difference between Kai Cenat and IShowSpeed is that IShowSpeed can be entertaining all by himself. He's the show. IShowSpeed is a one-show man, while Kai Cenat has to bring in guests. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he has he can't be entertaining all by himself. And Kai Cenat is mostly a talk show. You know what I'm saying? His streams are mostly a talk show. IShowSpeed is doing everything. He's gaming. He's reacting to clips. You know what I'm saying? He's doing talk shows with the chat. You know what I'm saying? He's talking to guests. Sometimes when he brings in guests, he's talking to them, you know what I'm saying? Engaging with them. You know what I'm saying? IShowSpeed does a lot of different things, man. He's really the best variety streamer. And he's the best, the biggest streamer of all time. The best streamer of all time, in my opinion. You can't really compare, bro. You're not really at the same level. They're not exactly at the same level. They might be both icons when it comes to success, when it comes to success, influence. But I would put IShowSpeed above him at any time. You know what I'm saying?
Biggest event in online content. When Kai goes live, it's almost like old television. Kai is the event host of the internet. He's the one who took a format that used to be...
As I said, well, they might be the biggest streamers. One is the biggest streamer of YouTube, one is the biggest streamer of Twitch. But in my opinion, one is definitely more influential than the other. As I said, we're not talking about good influence or bad influence. We're just talking about influence in general. IShowSpeed cannot be compared to any of these streamers, man. Because none of them is actually global. As IShowSpeed is, bro. As much as IShowSpeed is, bro.
...and stream for hours.
IShowSpeed, wherever he goes, Any country he goes, he has a massive following around him every time, bro. He goes to a country, there are massive crowds following him and stuff, right? It's crazy, man.
Flipped it into improv.
Speed is like at the level of celebrities now, bro. Like these soccer players, bro. Like I wouldn't say the biggest soccer players, but he's like at the level of like fairly known soccer players. This is where he at the moment, bro. Speed can only be compared to celebrities, athletes at the moment. It's hard to compare any streamer to him. You can maybe compare Kai Cenat. He's the closest. But it's hard to compare any other streamer, bro. He's gone far beyond everybody else.
TV. He has, of course, got hate for that. Some say he's selling out. Others complain he's making everything.
Silly, no,
big
bro, listen. No matter, like, it doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter, like how good you are, like how positive you are, like no matter how successful you are, bro, like there always gonna be like people who are jealous of you. There always gonna be people who hate you, even if you do nothing, bro. Like when you are successful, bro, like there always gonna be, no matter how good you are, like no matter how much positive you are, there always gonna be people who's hating on you because they're doing worse than you. Their success is like their downfall. They don't want you to see it. They don't want to see you at the top, bruh. They're jealous, but they don't admit it. They're jealous, bruh. But the only way to deal with these people is to even succeed more. It's like the more you succeed, the more you improve. Like you destroy them more, you know, if that makes sense.
stunts instead of just chilling in
It's
game.
like your success is their downfall. Shouldn't have said it this way. Your success is like their downfall, bro. And you shouldn't always try to please everybody because that's impossible. Just ignore the haters. This is the best thing you can do. And when you ignore somebody, you hurt them psychologically way more than when you respond. You should know this. This is psychology for you. Anyways, let's continue the video.
Some of his peers accused him of
I'm sorry, bro. I have a difficulty expressing myself. I'm not used to this, but I'm trying my best, man. I might improve over time, hopefully.
buying like XQC. He gets blamed, analyzed, but you know that comes with being the biggest name on the platform. Then there's iShowSpeed.
Of course, I mean if you put yourself on the internet, bruh, you're looking to you know what I'm saying, you want to be you must be ready to be criticized. You must be ready to be hated on for everything, bro. Like because you're putting yourself out there, you know what I'm saying? I agree with this, bro. You should be ready to handle this. You should be mentally ready, you know what I'm saying? Because you know damn well what you're putting yourself into.
At one point, he was the most hated streamer online. Too loud, too reckless, banned on Twitch, constantly in controversy. Example, 2 people left on Earth.
I'm gonna skip this
Example, the
stupid
last
bullshit, bro.
Google-
I've seen
you know,
this
they
multiple
flood his
times.
chat in languages he doesn't even speak. And part of
Yeah.
that is because he's on YouTube. Everyone has YouTube on their phone, which
Yeah.
means everyone has access to speak.
Yeah.
That accessibility took his chaos worldwide. That man
Bro, most of the people who watch Speed, I mean, like they're kids, like they're younger than me, they're younger than 21. Because as I said, the content that he's putting, his personality, matches mostly people around that age. But I would say like he's grown now. He's more mature than he used to be. He's not shouting as much as he used to be. He's not cussing as much as he used to be. He changed. He kind of changed. No, he's still, don't get me wrong. He's still doing the stuff but no, he's not as crazy as he used to be. He doesn't destroy his setup every single stream now. I wouldn't necessarily say that's a good thing because, I mean, to retain your audience, bro, like, you gotta you gotta act different. You gotta act stupid. I mean, if he wants to keep his audience, he has to keep his character. Because I can only imagine if he fully matures, if he start acting as a full mature guy, people is gonna see him as boring. You know what I'm saying? He might start losing viewers and stuff. People must start complaining. But you gotta keep your character, right? It's a good thing, man. Like, I mean, if it brings you views, that's a good thing. But as long as it's not your real character, if you're different in real life, as long as you're different in real life, because if you're not, then that's a problem, bro. Like, it's really not good for mental health, bro. To be shouting all the time, to be angry all the time. Because if this is his real true self, like, in real life, daily interaction, day to day, bro, then it's a problem. But if it's he only acts like that in streams, he over exaggerates his character in streams, you know what I'm saying, to get the views, to make people watch him, then there is nothing wrong with it. Who are we to judge, bro? Do what you want, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself, man. Show who you are to the real world, man. Don't fake yourself in front of the camera, bruh. People should like you for who you are, bruh. So they won't be set for a shock when the mask actually slips, bruh. You gotta show people who you are from the very beginning, so they gonna follow you for you, so they gonna sub to you for you. That's my advice, bruh. Who cares about what other people think? Fuck what they think, man. Why they not changing themselves to please me? Why do I have to change myself to please somebody else? Why they don't do the same, bruh? That's something that doesn't make sense to me, man. I gotta be smart, I gotta be myself. Anyways, that's it, man.
Has 4 million followers on YouTube.
That's the end of the
Instagram,
video.
and TikTok. That's over 100 million combined on social media.
I wish I
It's
could
crazy.
reach this level
So,
of
yeah,
success, bro.
that's
Like,
pyramid.
I really want to, man. Like, I really want to be remembered, bro, for something, you know what I'm saying?
From the NPCs all the way to the
Expect
actual
more
speed.
videos in the future, man. As long as I have the energy, the motivation, you know what I'm saying? As long as I found a right spot to film the videos, bro. A good spot to film the videos. And expect more videos.
So now it's on you. Tell me, who did I miss? Drop it in the comments. I'll be reading.
Nice video, by the way, bro. Good video, bro. At least we're getting... bro, these videos, you know what I'm saying? Even as I said, if they're like kind of biased, like as I said, because even if they're kind of biased, like in the... I wouldn't say this video in particular, but a lot of these 7-level videos, they're kind of biased. They're kind of subjective, because it's hard to put people into a tier. And as I said, if you're gonna rank people, at least you gotta mention like the basis of your ranking, like on what basis you're ranking, because this video has not made it clear. And when I say bias, I won't say this and when I say bias, I'm not necessarily pointing to this video. I'm pointing to another video, the 7 levels of rappers that I just watched, like days ago. It was highly subjective. It was made by a white guy. It was highly subjective. It was highly biased. It's like a lot of these people who make these videos, like rank based on what they like, what they prefer, not based on you know what I'm saying? They're not trying to be as objective as possible. Even though it's not possible to be entirely objective, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta try to be as objective as possible. You gotta go, you know what I'm saying, by standards like that we commonly agree upon, bruh. You gotta mention, like, at least you gotta mention what you ranking upon against, man. Based on, like, do you rank based on fame? Do you rank based on influence? Do you rank based on recognition, success? So we can see so we can see if we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? So we can see if you know what I'm saying? So we can judge your ranking, like. Anyways, that's it, bro. That's my advice, bro. Like, people who make this type of videos, you gotta start like trying to be as objective as possible. They're not trying to like blend in like their preferences, like what they like, what they or not. You know what I'm saying? Try to be as objective as possible. Don't be biased. Try not to be biased. And also mention the basis of your ranking, what you're ranking like based on, yes. So we can really like see what you like see myself like do I agree with your stance or not, like so I can really judge your ranking. Because if you're not making clear what you rank, then you know what I'm saying, then I'm just gonna say this person like just ranks based on what he likes or not, you know what I'm saying. You rank this YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, or this guy this rank because he likes him. Why I come up with this conclusion? Because you didn't give like a precise basis of your ranking. You didn't say like, you know what I'm saying, if that makes sense, man. Enough talking, bruh. That's it for this video, bruh.